Okay. This is the front door. This mulch. Underneath the soffits, some mulch here. If we're doing a wood destroying insect report, a termite inspection, that would be conducive to wood destroying insects. Termites. That being said, we all have mulch next to our house. I'm not doing a termite inspection, by the way. House is too new. They haven't gotten the change of address. This is the garage car entry. Overhead door, wooden door. It does not have a handle on the exterior side, and that'd be kind of ugly. But they're supposed to have handles on the inside and exterior. I didn't do it. But my house isn't for sale. You shouldn't have to live like me. It's kind of wet over here, but not so much over here, over towards the gate. Let's see how much water pressure we have. It just jumps right on up there, doesn't it? Okay, we got 80 psi, just a little less than 80. 80 is what we're supposed to have. I mean, we're supposed to have between 40 and 80. Over 80 is too much. So it's on the high side. I'm a little surprised. I actually got a higher reading earlier. It is what it is. I can't prove it. Should have taken a picture of that. On the north side, these are the disconnects I promised I'd put back. I guess I should take my wet hands, keep my promise, if it's the last thing I do. Some of this sealant. This is the north wall. Home faces west. Home faces northwest. That's the flue for the tankless water heater. That's the clothes dryer vent. It's going to get sucked into those coils. Coming along here, we're missing on this side our bathroom vent hoods. We're missing those. And these are those butt joints. And the video is just, if you watched all the videos, or going to, then the previous video I talked about flashing tape underneath these butt joints. The water's just not draining. It's just not draining. And your rain gutters are below grade. Right here, below grade. It comes out, you're supposed to have a grate there. You're just not supposed to have an open hole like that. And then this control joint, some people call them expansion joints. It should be sealed like the other one. Remember I was complaining about the sealant? Well, I can complain even better for this one. There's no sealant. There isn't any sealant. Hillbilly home inspections. I talk like I was raised in Irving, and I was. That's the fresh air induction vent. It's not going to work when it's all covered over like that. It's a fresh air induction vent for the air conditioning system, so we have a healthy house. You see all that water there? You're going to get mosquitoes. Just saying. Now, there's a dog again. We have a parge coat that goes around the perimeter of the foundation slab. It's like a cake frosting. It's a decorative thing. You see these holes? And that tells me that is post-tension cable slab foundation. It's different kinds. And I didn't see them pour it. Most of them around here have gray beams. Some people call them piers. Post-tension is good. That's a very strong slab. Very strong slab. So we want that. We've got a gas grill here. Excuse me, we got a gas port. We could put a gas grill here. But just know that you got a roof above you, so you might want to check with the manufacturer. You see all those little dots right there? I don't know if you can see them. You see all those little dots right there? Those little holes? Perforations? That perforated soffit, that's a continuous soffit. It's a continuous soffit vent, and a soffit vent is an air intake vent. So if you're here grilling and your attic air intake vent is up here, where do you think the smells and the smokers are going to go? Just a question. So you may want to check with the manufacturer, with the grill manufacturer, and see if they approve of or disapprove of putting their model of grill here. Some might be different about it. Moving on along. Actually, I'm not finding a lot of... Still moving along. See, those are the vents that should be on the other side. Vents that look like that, and vents like that. Not that one, that one's for the kitchen. You see these little pipes up here? See a little pipe coming out of the soffit vent? Right over there. A little pipe coming out of the soffit vent right there. We're in the sun. You can't see that. Those are over the windows for a reason. Those are your secondary drain lines. Those are over the windows for a reason. Those are your secondary drain lines. If your primary drain gets clogged, then the condensation created from your evaporator coils comes out here, and you look out the window, and you see that water, and you know you got a problem. You know you got an issue. Probably one reason. That's kind of interesting. You might want to ask the builder what was going on here. I can't tell now. But that might be the whole reason for the purge coat. Something's there. This is your gas meter. And it's bonded electrically. That's good. That's a good thing. A tree shouldn't be any closer to a structure. I know these are ornamental. But trees shouldn't be any closer to a structure than 25 feet to allow for root growth and limb growth. This is a nice little kitten right here, but if it grows up, it gets real big and bushy on you. It's going to cover up your house. As long as you're making payments on it, it'd be nice to see your own house. Just a thought. You know, it's nice architecture. I want to show it off. These are supposed to be ornamental or accents. I get that. I said this in another video, but I'll say it in this one as well. Because I love to listen to myself talk. Rake edge flashing, that flashing right there, between the shingles and the wood. Right there. It's not supposed to be gap less than 10 inches. Yay! Won a prize. That's what we got. The rain gutters too close to the wall.